Well, it's New Year's Eve. Is a Wednesday. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but I'm off this week, and I have. I am supposed to try to water the cat, but I have a problem with that because I have run out of gabapentin, and they are not going to be open until next year. So I have got to try to give Aoife hydration between now and then. I shouldn't say I have one gabapentin dose left. One, so I'm not sure how I'm going to give her 2 doses of sub-Q. I have given her sub-Q without gabapentin once, and it wasn't, well, actually twice. The first time it didn't go that badly. I think she was just in a mellow mood, but the second time it went pretty badly. So I don't want to cause undue stress on the cat. But she does need the sub-Q, so.
Would you move? I'm trying to do my job.
Brenda was going around putting up posters for Last Hope. We have new posters. Rafi, hello. Hi, how are you? Hi, Turtle. How you guys doing? I was quite surprised that fire was on when Brenda called fire. I didn't realize you were on. Well, the first fire I didn't call because it was pretty small, and the second fire I heard the explosion, so I thought, well, maybe, I think she would have to call that in.
You fucking swat!
Oh my goodness. The locals are being so rude. Thank you for following, Turtle. I think it's going to be a pretty quiet day on here today, but well, I'll stream for a couple of hours and see how it goes. I have nothing planned for New Year's. The last few nights have been any indication I'll probably be going to bed early. Yeah. We were traveling, weren't you? Yeah, I hope that was fun. I saw some nice pictures in your Discord. Mostly animal pictures. Oh my. Sir? This is gonna make some forgot about the
Oh, hey, Rainbow. What's the deal? Yeah, I was a pilot last week. Let pop on every...
turned it back on. Okay. And the family. Yeah, I had a very quiet Christmas alone, which happens a lot now.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Go figure.
It was fine.
The city is so obsequious.
That's not the word you want, sir.
All right, look, I have to hit you back. Ciao, ciao.
don't know if I want to drive cab or not. I did see a couple people. I saw Lucy, and I saw one person at Go Postal who didn't want to talk. So I was just trying to get her boxes done before the hour, because sometimes it wipes your progress. At the
Takes
top of
2
the hour,
hours
but it
to get
didn't
anywhere.
today. This is just what Brenda does to get some pocket money so she can continue to just do last hope stuff, because I don't really have a plan for Brenda or a direction for her. That's the problem. I mean, I just burned out of doing medical and I still don't feel the urge. Like I'm not feeling it. I was gonna play my crim, my crazy Dutch crim, but I don't know that there's many cops on, and if there's no cops on, it's kind of
What's good, dude?
not really a ton of point. I am kind of building her up too. I got her to the point where she's got a few $1,000s to pay fines with. But I also had to practice her voice because I find her accent is a little slippery. Kan een klein beetje Nederlands praten. I mean, I can speak a little Dutch, but it's hard to do the accent. To do an Dutch accent when you're speaking English and not used to speaking Dutch. It's very difficult, and then I hear other people's accents, and it kind of makes me kind of make a mess. But what I really want for her is just that she goes around using pancake as an insult. Pannenkoeken. That's a great Dutch insult, and calling people a pancake is a time-honored tradition in Holland. So. I say Holland, I mean the Netherlands, but my people, my mom's people, are from North Holland. So I grew up calling it Holland because my mother grew up, called it Holland when I was little. I hope you folks are having a great day. I don't know if some of you will have it off and some of you won't. We have the whole week off between Christmas and New Year's, and it always seems like a big break, but it's literally gone by so fast. I don't work Fridays, so I took off the Wednesday before Christmas, like Christmas Eve day, so I have had a whole week off by today, but I realize I'm at the point where I've just have not got the patience for working anymore. So I think I might be retiring at some point, relatively well this year sometime. I'll see when it works out. I just I want to retire, with my my work in a good place, and obviously I would like at this point it looks like the company might ask me to retire, because that might be a way that they could reduce costs without having to let too many people go, because we're having kind of a bad year. But I always feel that's kind of like I know costs go up with businesses, especially businesses where we sell knowledge. We're a knowledge sector company, and we sell brains. Basically, we sell our people's brains, and that's great. But people are expensive, and they get more so every year. And I'm pretty sure there's new people who make more than I do, because if you're, you know, a longer serving employee, you don't tend to get, you know, the incentives and things that they give to new younger people to get. Oh, crash.
You're late.
I also only work 4 days a week. So it's an option to go down to 3 days a week as well. But right now, actively, I'm still... oh, hello, bottle of water. I'm trying to decide what to do because I still would like to save a bit more for retirement, and if I put off getting my Canada pension, you know, you get more if you put it off than if you get it at 65. So I'm over 65. My plan was always to work till 67, but I'm increasingly less feeling like that's a good plan. You know, I did one of these quizzes, you know, where you're like, how much do you need to save for a comfortable retirement? And I plugged in all these numbers that they asked me for, and I said, oh, for a comfortable retirement, you need to have saved $300,000 more than you have. I'm like, oh, crap. That's unfortunate. Because I have no way to make that $300,000.
Hi.
And it was then I realized maybe I need a financial advisor. So I got one. Hello, bearded guy. How are you? And I'm lucky. I'm in a much luckier position than a lot of people. I've been working my whole life. I have savings. I have a paid off house. I have a paid off car, which might need replacing in the next few years. I have no debt. So I'm in a really fortuitous position. I mean, not everything's great. My husband died 6 years ago. So that's not fantastic. Stevie, hello! Happy New Year!
Hey, let's meet up next week.
I'm just railing on about stuff. I have not spent much time talking to people in the last few days. I have been hunkered down at home since Christmas Eve. I have been speaking to very few people in real life. I did go grocery shopping yesterday. I went and ran a whole bunch of errands yesterday. It was so cold too. It was minus 25 with the wind chill. So that was not great. I would have done more, but I literally needed to get out of the cold, so I was not that that keen to stay out. It was so cold. Also, so I'm supposed to be giving Aoife her subcutaneous fluids today. What? Oh, okay. So I don't know if I will get to that. I have to try to give it to her without the gabapentin because I don't really have any gabapentin left to give her. And the vet's closed until the new year. Then I'm going to get them to give me more gabapentin than they have been. They've given me 10 milliliters, which is good for 10 applications, and I do 2 a week. So I should probably be doing more, but I do what we can take. She's not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. We're not happy. I've been giving her the sub-Q in the bathroom so I can hang the bag of fluids up on the shower rail, and it's nice and high so it's really fast. At the same time, I think that gives her a little more pressure because she's getting a lot of fluid in very, very quickly. But I think the speed is better than dragging it out because she's very impatient about it. Even when she's doped up on gabapentin, she's
Hey!
quite... Hey! Oh, look, the attack of the orange orangutan trucks. Oh, sorry about that. I looked at chat. I thank you so much, Stevie, for the sub. You're always very sweet and supportive, and I love you. You all like my kids. I love my kids. Love my RP friends. So, Judy got some tea yesterday from Betty Machete, who said that, who told Judy that Blackmire is targeting the animals. She's very unhappy. She does not know why they would do this, because she's like, she remembers Blackmire from '95 as being very animal friendly MC. And Betty especially mentioned that they're after Harvey. And I don't know where that information came from, but Betty said quite out of the blue that they were after Harvey. And I wasn't really going to play Harvey, really, for the rest of this year. Oh, goddamn. Brenda, you're a menace today. See, I'm getting distracted. I wasn't going to play Harvey. But now I feel like I almost should, but I also don't think any of the AOD people are necessarily... Yeah, get the heck out. I don't think any of the AOD people are really around, so I don't... Like, there's no reason to play Harvey.
Hey!
Harvey did get all of his Christmas ornaments. Actually, I don't know if he got all of them, but he got a lot of his Christmas ornaments, which he really doesn't need. I thought that was a fire, another fire. We have called in one of the two fires we've seen today, and Lucy came and put it out. Yeah, she's missing headlights now, so she's got to get this done before nightfall. This is just what I do with Brenda to give her money so that she can continue to just work at Last Hope, because I don't really have any other plans for her. She did get to have a little, actually it's funny because she 311 that she needed a police officer to call her so we could deal with that bag of bad stuff. And when Tony Sampson showed up, he called her Dr. Darling, which, you know, so actually remembers that she was a doctor, which is pretty... I don't think anybody... I don't think I've run into anybody who knew that Brenda was a doctor before that.
Oh, yes, we're having an amazing time. I feel like I'm in a film.
I mean, she's told a few people that she's a doctor, but unless she's actually acting as a doctor, it's kind of like you downplay that a bit, but I do kind of want people to know that she's been around a while and she hasn't, you know, sort of come out of the blue, but at the same time, I don't really have anything much for her to do. Yes, Cookie has returned to her homeland and is not leaving her bed until the new year, is what I understand. And that sounds like a plan. And I honestly feel like I haven't left my bed because I am in this wearable blanket that is so cozy and snuggly that I feel like I'm lying in bed while sitting up with my computer. I am so comfortable right now.
Oh, the lights
I pretty much lived in this Christmas Day, Boxing Day. Then I had to wear clothes. I had to go out and do things. Specifically, I had to scrape ice off my car. And I did that on a really warm day, which is really smart of me. Because yesterday, it would not have been a good day to go do that because it was freezing. It was minus 15 without the wind chill, and then with the wind chill, it was minus 25. I am not happy. Deep in my soul, I'm a summer baby, and I like to be comfy warm. Not over hot or anything, but you know, I like to be comfy. And I live in hoodies, and on my winter vacation, I'm wearing a wearable blanket or two, staying nice and cuddly warm. I wasn't feeling well. I had a friend over on Christmas Eve. We had a very, very, very long day. And my friend is like 10 years older than I am, so she's like 75, and she's just was go, 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 and it was just, for me, it was a really exhausting day.
Hello.
Because I had to do prep before she got there. I had to clean the house. I had to clean my car off to go get her, because it snowed. I had to drive to get her. Then she made me wait outside in the cold while she finished doing whatever thing she needed to do. So she was about 10 minutes late getting out to the car. Then I have to help her get everything in the car that she's bringing with her because she's in a little infirm. And then she wanted to go to an Asian grocery store just to get quote-unquote dessert. But we in fact spent quite a long time at the grocery store. And then I had to carry all this stuff into my house, and then by that time her blood sugar's a little low, so we had some dessert and some sparkling cider. That was nice. But then I've got this big, and I didn't make Christmas dinner myself. I bought the components of Christmas dinner, and I just needed to cook or reheat or whatever. I didn't make anything from scratch this year. But it all takes a bit of time to prepare. So she wanted to watch Naked Black. She wanted to watch Netflix because she doesn't have internet at her house. She really should. She needs to get it. Because she wants to watch everything when she's at my house, which is we don't have time to watch everything. So she started watching this movie, which was basically like a movie that was Red Dead Redemption 2, but with trains. And it was very slow, like it was a real character show, and it was very intense, relationship stuff, and it was just a very slow going. It was beautiful, but it was just a bit slow going. Red Dead Redemption. It's called Train Dreams, I think. It was very Red Dead to me. Red Train Redemption, yeah.
Hey.
Something like that.
You know how important this is to me. Where the hell?
And then I thought to myself, this is going on for a long time, so I'm going to have to get up and make food. She's going to be hungry, and we're going to, So I said, you continue to watch this. I'm going to go in the kitchen and start getting things ready, because I had to bake get the dressing in the oven and get that baked. I had to cook the turkey breasts in the air fryer, which I always do, rub them with sage butter and get them and then I started portioning out everything so I could heat up the mashed potatoes and the gravy and the carrots, and I had you know, to put all this in a bowl. I had done a nice, you know, table spread for us, nice with, you know, crackers. By crackers, I mean the kind you pull apart and they snap and you get prizes inside, not the kind that you eat. And I bought a box of crackers, I think a box of 12 crackers a few years ago, and I really have nobody to use them with except this friend. So the fact that we're down to the last crackers means we've had 6 celebrations. Well, 5.
How are things going over at your firm?
And then we'll have the last ones, I guess, next time we decide to do a celebration. And then, so we had our meal. And before our meal, she decided to come in, so stop watching the show and start helping. And that's nice that she wanted to help, but
Thanks.
but she was also like simultaneously
Oh, hey, thanks for calling. Yeah,
I mean, she was helping. She was definitely helping.
Well, he's
but
been doing
she,
reality shows, but he's really good.
She was helping that in a way that required me to participate instead of just doing my thing. Is washing and putting away dishes, except she doesn't know where to put anything, so she would have to stop and say, where does this go, where does this go, where does this go? And I'm like, I don't want you to be doing this right now. I want you to just relax, and we'll do this later. Oh, we still get, there's still silly paper crowns in them, are they not? In your crackers? There's a gift, there's a joke, and there's a silly paper hat. Those are the 3 components.
How are you feeling?
Fine. I'm kind of learning that money doesn't grow on trees.
Hello.
It's like a weaver, right? And wood is kind of
Wow, what is that bird butt?
If I don't get some dear. I'll take you classes at night.
Oh, okay. Something about my late husband, he had no compunction about wearing a silly paper hat on his head the entirety of a meal. Didn't matter with whom. And he was on board with that. And that's what I loved about him. One of the things I loved about him. He wasn't one of these guys that feels like they have to look like they're in charge and cool all the time. And he was very cool. He was cool, don't get me wrong. But he also was secure. And because he was secure, he can be silly. So, I put up posters around here.
Sweet Jesus.
Put up a poster over by that car. See it? Over there. I went and put up posters at places I thought people would be sleeping.
Thank you.
Alright, I think it's probably time to take this back. Yeah, I put up the new. I accidentally put it on the bulletin board, which is actually not a bad place to put up a poster. Because I had it. I thought I had copied the
Hello.
the address for Brenda's poster, but I had in fact copied the address for the spray. So I ended up putting the spray on the bulletin board, but that's okay. One would argue that the bulletin board is in fact the exactly right place to put up a poster, because it says this is a bad place for a poster. It's not. It was the bulletin board, that's where you're supposed to put it. Yeah, got the new ones up. I don't know that the old ones didn't work. It's hard to know if the old ones work, right? Because you ask people how they found out about it, and they don't usually say the poster. But then, I don't know, I think people see them. We put them up at the construction site, the taxi job, banks. And this one I put under some bridges and things, so I don't know where people are doing their hobo RP, but I want them to be it. Not in gang turf, because that would probably be considered very rude. Your gang turf is shitty. Come stay at a homeless shelter instead. I still have some of the old ones up. But they'll probably go away in a couple days. I've kind of given up putting up the carpet spray in front of the lobby because I just, it's kind of a pain. And I still can't put the poster up I still can't put up the poster, you know, with the staff where you usually put it because I just, for some reason, oh, $1. Ooh, I got a tip. I can't get it to work. I don't know the trick.
This traffic is worse than Yerevan. Fuck you.
So rude. Oh, didn't get any. Getting close to the business professionals one. I just got the secret one very recently. Priorities, I'm going up to stage 6, so I've got a lot to go. These end up being quite worthwhile. So I still got the old one here. I still think there's a place for the old one. I think what works mainly is, you know, having people put their information on the bulletin board. And then remembering to check their call log. That helps. The 11:10 p.m.
Is that one of the existing tenants that I called, or is that another person trying to get?
I also went in all the apartments yesterday. Or, not yesterday, the 29th. I went in all of the empty apartments. Just to, reset the clock on that so you don't feel like you have to, like, do that the second you get back. Didn't take too long. Oh my goodness. I have $4,000 to put in the bank. Brenda did sign up Nick to be a volunteer. Because we had to play Brenda and Nick because we had Judy and Ricky in the ICU. I swear this burrito fills more than an Irish stew. Which I think the satiation, the satiety is buggered up a little bit. Keep forgetting to. I don't think it actually really matters whether we go clock on as Last Hope or not, right? It doesn't have anything to do with the light being on. why this. Oh, well done, Brenda. Why this? Why is this here?
No way!
Now I have to step in?
Oh, wait. Can't deposit it if you don't take it out.
I'll call you in an hour. Jesus Christ!
I have to pay for it. It's not about it. You owe me a lot. Don't fucking tell me bullshit. Just be
Hey, that shit was fucked up last night, right?
Hmm. $241. Okay. Brenda has no paycheck. Santa Iha. Oh, candy cane. Brenda went to the Christmas market, and wouldn't you know, Canadian Brenda got the beaver plushie right away. Nobody's open. I'd switch to Judy.
Fucking shit!
Like, there's no way that this person that found me at 11:30 is going to be here.
Unbelievable!
Yes, it's a beaver plushie. I didn't even know where
How's it
Brenda
going?
put her
That's
beaver
the result
plushie.
right here.
Might be in the trunk? Hang on. It's a beaver and a moose. So I have a feeling like somebody Canadian was involved in this.
You best hit the club with me tonight.
Well, might have taken them to her home. What one don't you have? Let's see if this beaver plushie is anywhere. What's in this? Hopper. Okay, there's her, there's her Days of Christmas things and 2 more sprays. Pizza skateboard and a notepad. I don't know why those are here. Wait a minute. Cat in a pear tree. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, she doesn't have them all. Okay. I gotta go down and get them all. I'm assuming they're all still here. Wait. Alright, Brenda's gonna go and get her remaining ones. Gingerbread Man. I don't know that I have Mr. Claus. I have Mrs. Claus. I have the moose, the skunk, the stingray, the horse, the beaver. I don't have the beaver on Brenda, but not on Judy. Snowman, Highland Cow.
Yeah, I was a pirate
That
last
might be it. I was told there were 10 by Brooke. Oh, you don't know what this is? Oh. I'll have to show you. Because I just got rid of all of her money, so... But they put a, they realized they needed a, a cash machine there, so they put one in. Like, now nobody has any money. This has been a massive money sink for the entire server.
I'm just chilling, you know. Are you kidding? I totally nailed that on cross later.
Sorry, hit my mic. The plushies are, yeah. The ornaments are free.
Alright, that's cool. I don't give a shit.
Alright, let's go pick up the rest of the ornaments. I think the last one I had was 9. I don't know why I put the bag back in. Have that with me. I think they need to review the satiety, the how much things fill you up again. They say they don't touch it, but I think it messes up because I swear that those cotton candies fill as much as the so right there. So get some money out. Right, we're just gonna take. Gamba. This is literally gambling because you can get nothing. This evil person right here. But we'll 8th. I've done 8th. I've got 9th. Okay. 11th day. And 12th day. There they all are. Cat in a pear tree, 2 chasing canines, 3 diva cats, 4 vinewood birds, 5 rusted wrens, 6 departments working, 7 sites swimming, 8 farmers milking, 9 ladies dancing, 10 bars popping, 11 pipe down cigars, and 12 race cars driving. These ones sell the gift wrap, and you can put these down for $5. These are just empty present boxes. They were 50 before there. But you can just put stuff in them and then you can put them down. I had no idea they were $5. They must be on special. They used to be 50. This one is still 50. Alright, let's look at these 4. See how lucky she is. She got a beaver right away. She got the beaver right away last time. Hot cocoa. It's not that bad for $50. Cookie. I'm gonna give her that to eat because you actually see a candy cane when you eat that, which is really good. And that took away her stress. Like, some of these things, like the candy canes and the cotton candy and stuff, do more for us than the foods that we sell at Doherty's, and I feel like that's a little bit wrong. I don't feel like the Doherty's food should be less filling or stress relieving than stuff you get as candy. Oh, she got one of those candy canes. This is a lethal candy cane. This is a weapon candy cane. You can only use it once, but you could disappear, so the evidence is gone. Oh, I got the skunk. I don't know if Brenda has the skunk plushie. Okay, what do we got here? All these different kinds of candy canes and they don't stack. I mean, they stack on each other, but they don't, like the candy canes, they're all different. Yeah, I have like 3 different kinds of candy canes. Give me a plushie. Hot cocoa addict. Your yellow nail polish. Okay, another candy cane. Three to 6K. That's not unreasonable. Judy and Ricky spent 1,000 every time they went. They went about 3 times, 4 times maybe. $2. You absolute troll of the. You're just taunting me now. It is gambling. Your hot cocoa, okay. I will try again. A little bit more money for the gamba. Just checking what room in my pockets. $25. You absolute cow. I would call her another C word, but it's not polite. Yeah. Yeah, and you can really argue with yourself that once you've got them all, you don't have to do it anymore. I mean, you can argue with yourself you don't have to do it anymore anyway. But I got the Mrs. Claus plushie. Okay. I'll be making room for one more. I needed a drink. I did. This is actually a really fun edition. I've got one of those. I got one more in me. Moose, please. Moose. $13. You absolute. All right. Do I do it? Do I put $15 more in? Yep, one more present. I do. That's it. We're done. This is the last one. Fingers crossed. Plushy Gamba is fun. Except for this. Bullshit. $13. Oh well. Almost made back all of her money from that, so she's done. She came for her ornament. She got another plushie, even though it was a skunk plushie. Skunk and the Stingray are kind of odd choices for plushies, but you're good. Yeah. The capybara, yes, the capybaras are really cute. That was the first one I got on June. I think. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I had to get a capybara from Sam Basher. Sam gave Judy the capybara. But then Judy found out that there were beavers. And she wanted a beaver. Judy gave Ricky all of the Beansy Bear plushies. All the Christmas ones for Christmas. He was very happy to get those. And she gave him $2,500 in chips so that he could go spin the wheel, and he got absolutely nothing. I know that Kim is looking for... I mean, she's got extras of everything, including the beaver, so I think Judy's going to have to reach out to Kim and get a beaver from her, but I don't know what she's going to have to give up for that, but I don't think Judy's not really a completist when it comes to these things. She's fine. She will give up. If she's got something Kim wants, she'll give it up to get the beaver. She wants the beaver. She has a very specific reason she wants the beaver. I think Ricky has the beaver. Oh, why? Look at me. What am I like? Holy crap. Do you know what I just did? Do you know what I just did, folks? Do you see what I just did? I went past Brenda's house and had her drive to Judy's house. My brain! Thank you, brain. I appreciate you. Now I can't see the Christmas ornament. Oh my god. This is obviously not the day. Okay. I can't see the Christmas ornaments. This is Brenda and Nick's house. I am building them a room in here. It hasn't... I'm actually building them 2 rooms. There's this room that's going to be an office room. And there's this, which is the guest bathroom, which we haven't finished decorating, but... I wanted to have a guest bathroom down here. I guess the only other bathroom is in their bedroom. So I built them a room. So I'll finish making this room. I haven't quite figured out whether I'm going to leave the door at this angle, or if I'm just going to put this straight across here. I think I'd probably put it straight across here. So you go in here, and this is going to be a little office, and then this is the bathroom. But I haven't quite finished, as you can see. So Brenda's going to go bye-bye. I'm going to bring out Judy. Apparently people need food. There's nobody open. I played Florence last night. I've been playing Florence a few times. One of the people that Florence hired showed up to buy last night, but she didn't say anything about working. She got hired and then hasn't worked. I get a bunch of people like that for Florence. We also had a person like that at Pine Ridge, and we were going to fire him on Saturday, and then he showed up. We could still fire him because he has not been doing, like, his obligations are not. Yeah. Oh, right. I was going to go in there and see if I could see the beaver plushie. I'm sorry about that, Stevie. I was going to show you the beaver plushie. I could probably show it to you on Judy. Yeah, there was somebody who we hired, trained, and he hasn't shown up since his training day. There's two people who've basically done that. One person did show up after his training day, but it was for 3 minutes to sell a vehicle to somebody. And that's the worst. I don't mind if you do an hour and you don't sell anything, but if you clock in for 3 minutes to sell something to a friend or whatever, like in this case, I think he sold it to another staff member, which is fine. But it's, we tell people, please don't just get this job and then just open for 5 minutes, sell something to your friend, and then, please just do it. An hour a week is all we ask. I don't think I have a reindeer plushie. It happens all the time. I have a few people at the diner who have not done a shift past when the training. I hire them, train them, they never came back. And I don't know why people do that. Like, I don't know why they think it's a good idea one day to get their character a job and then don't do it. Like, I assume you want the job RP? I have a problem. I don't think I have anything here. Oh no, I do have my mesa here. Okay. I don't know. I don't know whether they're planning on doing Civ RP and then they just, I make more money as a cram. I don't know what it is. Why do people not want to get the RP of working in the diner or working at... Not so much Doherty's. I've kind of given up on hiring people at Doherty's till the new year. Judy does not know that the Last Hope is open, so she's going to go check it. It was Lucy that opened it, I'm pretty sure. This is part of Judy's routine, is to go to Last Hope, so I'm going to just do that.
We in this town, you are fucked.
Like I care.
Okay, it's open.
Dude, I just started walking and I didn't stop until I reached Pillbox Hill. And I met a dwarf and
There's only about 10 people on, so I'm not expecting a ton, but you never know. They were really nice that area. I mean, I don't know about the crims with the businesses. I mean, I think there's some intention there, but I think, for example, like Pronum got really involved playing his cop because his cop became really senior really quickly, and he hasn't got time to play his Italian guy. That kind of thing, you know. I mean, you get sidetracked if you've got other characters. You can get sidetracked.
Whatever. Sweet Jesus.
You want me to pick up some Clucking Bell? I'm not worried about my heart. Our people don't have heart attacks. Fine, I'll bring you home some tofu.
Let's see if we got what we got for plushies in here that you can see. Judy and Ricky have maintained the primary use of this safe as being plushies. As you can see. Okay, so there's the Mrs. Claus, the capybara, the moose plush, the skunk plush, the elephant plush, the Highland cow plush, and the stingray plush horse. I know that Ricky's got the other plush, and we've got some of the eggs still, some of the present wrap. Because I think these are staying. I think these present things, and I pay 50 for these. They're down to 5. Oh, I've got pet treats in my pocket. She has pet treats in her pocket. Anyway, they're really cute. They don't squeeze, like you don't even get the squeeze animation from them, I don't think. So we have 2 capybaras, moose plush, skunk, 5 elephant. The elephant one is the most common, I think. Was the elephant one that you mentioned? Actually, the elephant one wasn't one you mentioned, Numa, so I think that. Oh. Well, we're going to open up for a little while and just. Yeah. Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh. I've got lots of beer right now, which is good because I was going to try to go to the guy at the docks if I can remember where he is, because somebody suggested to me that I should should take the business license with me, that I might be able to get him to sell her beer with the business license on her. But I think Dunn said that Ricky tried that. Barbara worked for a while after she came in as a customer, and we needed to go. Well, we didn't need to go, but Ricky was doing, wanted to go to PDM, and Carson was here, so we had Carson open up PDM. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's not likely it would be. But I mean, the locals have been wearing summer clothes the whole time, so there's that. But this is just one of Judy's regular work outfits. But I do have them still enclosed because I feel cold. I feel cold, so they're going to be cold. I have Doherty's Christmas music, but I think it's really too quiet. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it. Can you hear that? We're going to take down our ornaments on the 2nd this weekend coming. I changed the menu slightly yesterday. Put the 4 specials up in descending order of price. There's not much bargain for these. I think you get $5 off, but that's... I have a spreadsheet that show me, you know, what the prizes are, or what the profit is, less the commissions, which have not been working. The commissions have not been working for a while, and we reported it, and they're supposed to check on it. Because it wasn't an ideological change where they said, oh, you're not going to get commissions anymore. It just isn't working. So Judy has been making, like, you know, like I would have to sit here and figure out how much money I owe Barbara in commissions for what she sold. Ricky and Judy are not worried about it for themselves, but let's just say it's okay, 25, you know, like 360, 25. May as well write it down anyway. 5, 200. I don't know how long this has been going on. Because honestly, I just never noticed. Wait. 200 is the last one. Sure. Unless there's a Judy. Okay. Our profits are calculated with, you know, considering 10% commission, so our people should get their commission. I don't know when it started. It's probably started a while ago, but nobody mentioned it, so. There was $66. Not much. Wait. $5.60, $4.60, $5.660, $7.76. Oh, wishbone. Arc Raiders. Yeah, that was actually one of our customers put that idea out there for fish and chips. When did Arc Raiders come out? Yeah, fish and chips. I just want to do something a little different, something fun. Oh my goodness, I'm getting quiet. Or is that an exceptionally loud local? No. Maybe I'm getting taken hostage. We'll see. Oh, I see. They're the ones that name the fish and chips. Hi there.
Hey,
How are you
Jordan.
lovelies today?
We're good.
Oh my
we're
god,
good.
it's a special now. Oh
It
my
is.
God.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
yeah.
I had to make it
Oh
special.
my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, it's on the menu and
It's only
everything.
becoming an Azteca favorite. I must
Well,
say.
I mean, you guys are the ones that came up with it.
Yeah,
Big
let me-
fans of the piss and chips.
Let me get 5 fish and chip specials.
5
if you
fish
got
and
it.
chip specials, absolutely.
Orale.
Alright, I'll be right back. I have a minor addiction to a very cozy game called Toy Tinker Simulator. I'm the kind of person who likes those YouTube videos, watching guys just restore things, and you never see the guy and they don't talk. It's just all ASMR of them like sandblasting old things and cleaning them all up and getting them all shiny and working again. And I just I find something about that very satisfying to my little soul. And then they have a game called Toy Tinker Simulator where you get to do that with toys. You get to fix them all up. It makes me happy. Hope my next order of dogfish comes in. She's I'm supposed to have a weekly order. There you go. There's your
Much appreciated.
fish and
Thank you,
chips.
thank you.
Much
It's-
appreciated to you.
It's a Chihuahua hot dog stand that sells them around. It's like
Yeah, it
that.
is. Yeah, you can get them a little cheaper there. We have to mark them up a bit, you know. But yeah, it's a Chihuahua dog's Peggy, and I came to an arrangement for this, and no issues with her permission.
Jordan, think Carl.
Okay. I'll also do 5 piss and chips, please.
The piss and chips, the special.
Yes, please.
Absolutely. I'm gonna just borrow from Dottie's because these guys have to wait around too much. I have a couple extra left from when I just made those ones, so get them nice and quick and fast. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'll take 2 piston chips.
2 fish and chips? All right.
It's like, you should call it like trickling piss or trickling chips.
For
Somebody didn't get their mac and cheese. I don't know who that was.
free money.
I always feel bad though. Or Ricky put out 5 and I put out 5 and they got 5, but you know,
Oh, okay.
that might have been
And
the
that's
case
also-
too. That does happen sometimes. You guys any New Year's plans?
I think we're gonna try to do a lowrider show.
Oh,
around
that'd be nice.
either- I think it was. What were we trying to do? Wasn't Lucky talking about that?
Yeah, sometime just after New Year's, you know. So, well, we'll start advertising for it sometime soon, and then have everyone come out, show their new rides for the new year, and especially because now that we a little enjoyment because the snow is definitely gone and everything. So
Yeah, you can actually drive your cars again.
yeah, Simone, yeah, it's thankfully most of the people who had convertibles had to put the tops up and stuff to even drive,
Yeah.
to protect it. So
Plus, it's not like you're, snow tires are a thing for lowriders, so
yeah, no, not
they
at
were a
all. Yeah,
little slippery, so.
Oh yeah, I think I had to drive it one time in the snow, and I couldn't go anywhere. It was terrible. I was slipping, sliding everywhere. It was so
God,
bad.
I tried to drive a taxi during that. It was it was bad. I had to just take the taxi back and say, sorry, sir, I can't do this today, and it cussed me out, but, it just wasn't safe.
Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it. You try to get there, and then you can't, and then he's already upset anyway. So
Yeah, I mean, that guy just yells all the time.
yeah.
He says some pretty inappropriate things, I think, but,
Well,
I don't know.
You got any plans or what?
No, we weren't really going to do anything. Although, this isn't really kind of New Year's party kind of place, really. I guess, we could informally have some people around and have champagne or something. But I'm usually asleep by midnight. I got, old tired eyes. Gotta close them. But I
I'll
did.
be honest. I'm kind of the same. I like my rest. I don't like to stay up too long.
Yeah. I remember back in '95, there was a big party behind my mama's, and everybody went on the beach. And I still got my outfit I was wearing for that. Big old fur coat.
That's when just getting a lot of money. Nice, almost pimp status.
Yeah, it
Big
kind of
fur
does
coat.
have a bit of that look, but he's also kind of got a holiday vibe,
Okay. Festive.
Yeah, got a little one of those little stocking cap things.
Who knows? Yeah, maybe there'll be a party today. I think. Yeah, I was going by the little pin-up boards and stuff, and I think a few days ago I saw something about like a possible party. So I don't know, something like that. So who knows?
I guess. I mean, it depends on what time. And then, we all crawl back into our warm little beds and have a nice snooze and wake up, and it's the new year with all the possibilities
Oh,
of
yeah.
1999. I just hope that they figure out all this Y2K stuff, because everybody's been panicking. See a lot in the magazines and newspapers about,
Yep.
Yeah.
everything's going to come to
kinda
a
know-
halt and stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Will.
Yeah, home stuff. Yeah. Tell us about
I hope-
your
I hope
concerns
they
about
figure it
Y2K
out too, because I'm
ones.
real scared. You know,
Yeah.
it's getting a little scary. You know, you're starting to see more signs of it.
I have
with
a
all
hard
the
time
technology
figuring
and
that
stuff.
that people that are smart enough to, have come up with all these computer programs, things, and this internet and stuff, that they hadn't thought that. Guess what? We're not going to have 19s in front of our numbers anymore. That seems like they're smart enough to figure that out.
I don't know. I think they were so smart that they created something that was out of their control. You know, that's going to take over. I don't think the phones are gonna let us put anything other than that team, because they're just like, that's it, you're done.
Yeah, they're going to be like bricks.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe they can find all that code in time. They got a lot of real smart computer guys to go and look through the code and maybe research it, change it, so that it can keep rolling over.
Or they might just like blow up in sync or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'd be very surprised if everything blew up. But, I could see things not working. Believe me. I
See,
lived through
Holmes,
this.
Don't be worrying
People
about
were
stuff blowing up and
inordinately
shit,
scared
alright?
about this.
So it'll be fine.
And it was fine. I had a friend who
I don't
spent
know,
December 31st,
there's
1999
people up in the valley,
at
man. I don't
Everest
know.
Base Camp.
Yeah,
So nothing
or,
was going to bother her.
Hopefully they won't be those pigeons, with the cameras and shit, alright?
I can't of rat mind just think that they made all this and they didn't factor greed into it and other bullshit.
Yeah, down with
natural,
the
man.
with
It's
the
not
with the with the camera pigeons, right?
Yeah,
Throw them
and
away.
the lizard people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The lizard
All right.
people. Are you one of
Yeah,
those Milton
Vinewood.
Bradley
Every-
people that think that
No,
the
no,
Vinewood
not
elite
necessarily the-
lizard
think
alien
there's-
sex cult people?
I don't think it's a lizard alien sex cult, but I definitely think that some of those Vinewood celebrities are not human. Like there's no way. Like they probably don't even drink water. Or like they're probably Y2K robots too. Probably those smart computer people probably made them.
Do you get any ones in particular you think are maybe robots?
I think Rick North. I think is pretty suspicious.
I mean, I've seen him eat and drink.
Maybe he's got maybe they made like a receptacle.
Hi, Rook.
Hi, I saw I had a missed call from you
Probably
last
probably-
night.
Yeah, there was a little
Yeah.
puppy dog that I'd never seen before that showed up at Doherty's just as we were closing. We ended up taking him up to Eclipse. Looks like Annie, but it was a boy dog. I left him there in the care of some people there because we had to go to sleep. But I just wanted to see. Bye, you guys. You have a great day.
Have a good one. Thank you for the
Bye-bye.
Have a
picture.
good one.
Sorry, I just had some customers. So
Yeah.
they're we were just calling to see if you knew about this dog and if anybody. There's no collar, nothing with a name, anything. It is a neutered male dog. He ain't got any balls, so he got
Yeah,
some
no.
surgery at some point. He got taken care of. So he didn't seem like he was like overly hungry, or he was a little bit dirty, but he wasn't really, and he also just licks everything because I guess because he can. He was a new dog, and I thought, I'd see if you had any information or wanted to check him out, but weren't around, so that's
we
fine.
don't have. Yeah, no, we haven't had any records of a new Frenchie coming in.
Yeah, there's definitely a new Frenchy boy in town. I don't know who we ended up with last night, but Ricky and I had to go to bed, so we left him at the hospital, and there was a few people around there at that time, and also Maxine's dog there, Arlo was there. He was there, very nervous of Arlo, but Arlo was like doing all the nice dog things, like rolling on, showing his belly and stuff, and being very not threatening. So he would come over and. He was fine. He got fed. Everything's, he seemed fine. Very happy little dog.
Yeah,
actually.
Arlo's a good boy.
Arlo did, yeah. I don't know if Arlo and these dogs got friendly, but they did get to the point where they were kind of sitting pretty close together. So I guess everything was good there. But I don't know what happened to him. Like, I don't know where he ended up. But just be on the lookout for somebody reporting a new Frenchie in town.
Okay, yeah, will do. Thanks for the heads
How
up.
are you guys doing? I heard some weird things yesterday.
Well, it's going.
I heard from somebody that the Blackmire's targeting animals.
Blackmire are, in their words, going after the women and pets of AOD because they want to fight. And it's a war. We're fighting. But before it was even declared or anything, they said, we're going to go after your women and your pets.
That is pretty damn low. They used to be like the animal MC. They used to have so many animals that they loved animals. What the fuck changed? What's wrong with them?
They use animals to appear nice.
God. I don't know if they even got any right now. It seems like you guys took over being the animal loving, and not that you were ever not animal loving, but you've got, quite a lot of animals, and I guess they think they're going to hit you where you live, kind of thing. But that is pretty damn low.
Yeah, go after what? Bark, Molly, Ajax, Harvey.
Oh, that's low. That's real low. I'm not happy about that at all, and I don't know what to do about that. As a customer of their brewery, it kind of pisses me off,
Yeah, the brewery that they gave up and then they got back.
Yeah, and now they're like, what am I supposed to? Like, I don't feel like I have a lot of leverage with them, but honest to Pete, I don't want to buy beer from people who are doing that kind of shit. But there was a guy down at the dog shit, and he didn't want to talk to me about selling anything, so I don't know what my choices are. I mean, I've got quite a lot of stock right now, so I'm okay, but it annoys me, just annoys me. And I feel like
AOD just doesn't want anything to do with Blackmire, and they have forced us into a war by harassment.
And what's the reason for that? Like, they want that San
wanna
Andreas
fight.
rocker. They want to be the big dog in the state, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up at the park my bike, and then I'll be.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's you, Elsa.
Yep.
All right. Oh my God.
When I say both me and Iris aren't looking like ourselves, because we don't want to have to deal with Blackmire.
No, I mean, that's just ridiculous. We all got code names and things, because Bark was in here and he got a code name. He's got a thing on his
Clark Wayne.
Clark Wayne, yeah.
So, Iris was named Lily by Buck, who works at Tire Nuts. Buck Owens.
That's sort of appropriate.
It's really funny. I mean, I'll just go with my legal name, but
Yeah, because people don't even know your legal name.
uh-huh.
It's Calla, isn't it? That's also
Yep.
like a lily.
Calla Lily.
It's very appropriate.
Uh-huh, which made it so much funnier that Iris was
The
called Lily without
him knowing that you're also named after a lily.
Yeah.
I had to drag that up from my deep memory because, honest to God,
Yeah.
I was like thinking, what is it? What is it? What is it? It's not crow, but it was something that had the same letter, and then I got it.
Corvidae was the last name.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel real bad about that. I mean, Blackmire comes in here sometimes, not very often. And of course, we try to welcome everybody, but I'm finding this very hard to take, that they're targeting women.
A lot of people just don't want
to deal with them. And it's funny, you know, because that's been going on for a while that people didn't want to deal with them. And they were saying to me, I don't know why people don't want to buy from our brewery and why they want to go to the docks and pay more. And I'm like, well, I don't know either, but now I got an idea.
Don't want to deal with you because they're toxic, misogynistic people.
Yeah, they think they're all American. But they wrap themselves in that flag and then they punch down and treat,
Yeah.
you know, go after the voiceless and the defenseless and the people that aren't in your fight.
Yeah.
And
don't want to deal with like they're going after AOD because AOD, yeah, we can take it, we can fight them back. We just don't care about it because they always cause shit at Christmas, at the holidays, when you know people have lives, but they apparently don't.
oh, apparently they also trashed the Fallen Bar. I guess they want their old turf back too.
Oh.
Yeah, they went in there and mashed it all up. That's what that same source told me.
Oh, that's fun. The Fallen.
And they tried to set Rebel Angel on fire. And
That's because they all got fired from there.
yeah, because they're being like, why would they think they could still work there when they literally know that
They want the shop back. They want Lido back. They want the rocker. They have no standing. They gave up everything up and left. And when that venture didn't work out, they came crawling back here. Basically got handed a clubhouse and everything. And now we're trying to push. Because they pushed the Lost. The Lost fought back and they, I think, essentially lost. Well, Blackmire essentially lost because they were trying to push the Lost out of Grapeseed that lived there, trying to make them sell their houses to them.
it's just a bunch of bullies. This is this what?
Yeah.
Who is behind this now? Like, is this the old guard Blackmire? The
Yep.
ones?
Yep. Old guard Blackmire. And then people they've brought in without, you know, them finding out about Blackmire when they come to state. They just already know and they join up.
I mean, I wonder what those new folk think about this targeting old ladies and animals, because that's pretty low.
We're civilians. We're not involved in that fight. You target us. There's going to be some backlash because we're not involved. We don't have to abide by the rules of war. You're just being like, if
What
they
do they
come
get
and
to?
shoot me
They get to pick
down,
what the fucking rules are too.
no,
On a
yeah,
fight,
basically,
they
I mean,
picked.
yeah, basically, if they come in, shoot me down, and it's because AOD is at war with Blackmire, they're gonna get in trouble because I'm not involved.
Yeah, you don't have to
I
do
also
any kind
don't
of.
look like myself.
Yeah.
I look like a biker, but I don't look like Rook.
No, you do not. Get different hair color, different hairstyle.
No. Unbraided it and dyed it.
Yeah, that's just. I don't know. I feel real bad about that. These are just not reasonable people at all.
Nope.
I don't know. Nothing. What are you doing New Year's?
And the newer people
Yeah,
at
me
AOD are
neither.
finding that out pretty quick that they don't want to deal with them because we're telling them the stories of the past, all of that. It's like, these aren't good people. And you're figuring it out pretty damn quick.
Well, I mean, I thought like back in '95 that AOD and Blackmire didn't have any quarrel. They were fine. They were friends. They helped each other. Like when they had that schism,
Yeah.
with Blackmire AOD actually helped them, the other side, like, and got rid of
That's
Kane
because
and
of a lie.
yeah. So that was
So
the
yeah,
same
that
people that are
was
doing this now, right? They came back. Happy New
yep.
Year. Happy New Year,
Essentially,
Sky
they
Joe.
waited till after
I
the
mean,
Christmas party that me and Iris threw, waited till Kane and Iris's wedding, then told AOD that Max was going after their bottom rocker, spun it in such a way that AOD stepped back, and once it was afterwards, after everything, Max was dead, AOD understood that
yeah.
he was joking, and Blackmire spun it to get rid of all the people voted against the president, the new president, John.
Oh yeah, John.
Yep.
Sophia's husband, John, right? Whitaker.
So yeah. So Vipers and Blackmire are tight. AOD realized Blackmire drugged them into that just to fuck over Kane and those that were at the wedding. And
I was at the wedding, but I
the
was the rabbit.
members of
I was best
AOD
rabbit.
that agreed with them have slowly left, been killed, all of that. Held similar mentalities to Blackmire, have since left AOD because AOD don't stand for that.
I thought Randy was back around. Did that not last?
He is. He is. He's just, it's the holidays.
Yeah, it's good to pick a fight with the women and children and the animals during the holidays because, you know, why wouldn't you?
He has Rachel. He has the life. Yeah, that's essentially going on. Is the Vipers and Blackmire are tight, but the Vipers are also pretty not great, from what I know.
And the Vipers got hornies, and then that's hardly been open, so.
Yep.
I've hardly seen any of them around at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's nice to stay out of this shit. I can tell you that. I mean, I feel like I have to kind of do something, but I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want into trouble in here, but at the same time, I don't want, you know, Blackmire to come in here and think they could shoot up anybody they feel like in here because they look at them wrong.
Yep. Or somehow figure out that I'm Rook and for whatever reason, figure that out.
Yeah, it's pretty low. I don't like that at all.
Because me and Iris was just trying to have a good holiday. And then
Yeah, everybody
started going
is, you
down.
know? Everybody's just trying to have a good holiday. Relax, the end of the year, wrap things up, get ready for the new year.
And then Blackmire decided, let's fight them, ruin their holidays, and all of that. Make them stress.
Oh, damn.
And then are shut down because, you know, we have lives.
Yeah. Well, I feel very sorry that they are harassing you in that way. I feel very sorry that they haven't got something better to do. And I'm very sorry that they wrap themselves in the American flag while they do it.
Yep, they always have.
Yeah. They're so patriotic.
Yeah,
The motto of the United States is not punch down, you know? It's not the
No,
motto.
they display all the properties of of America, the bad qualities of America. You know, that's slowly getting better over time.
Yeah, because people are working at it.
Yep.
Good people are
Then
working at it.
they're a group that display all the bad qualities that are to be outrooted in the U.S.
Knuckle draggers.
Yeah, pretty much.
God, I hate that. Well, I hope in the new year when people come back, you know, this gets out. I don't know why it's not public knowledge yet. I don't know how long this has been going on, but I just heard about it yesterday. And I knew
Oh,
the day before that there was
just before
something up
Christmas.
because,
Just
you know,
before Christmas.
because Clark Wayne came in here with sunglasses on. And I knew who it was, obviously. It is not the best alias, but I guess there's a point to it.
Mm-hmm. To protect him.
Superman and Batman.
Can't. Mm-hmm. Can't change his fur color, but he can change his hat.
Yeah, he
Put
wasn't
on
wearing a
some
hat. He was
glasses
just
instead.
wearing some sunglasses.
It could be another dog.
Could be. Yeah, I heard from my source that they was after that rabbit that they used to have. That was their rabbit.
Yeah. Anything to get a reaction. Rather than the AOD just...
Oh, you got a little bit of a cough in your throat there, darling.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Well, they better not hurt my rabbit, thinking it's that rabbit. I mean, I don't want them to hurt any rabbit, but they better not hurt mine. She's only got the 3 legs,
Yeah.
so she don't wear a hat. So I think she should be okay, but I don't like the idea of them going around hurting animals at all. Yours or anybody else's. You know, and I don't trust them to know the difference or to have any restraint or judgment, you know, because they're just all fired up.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes me a little pissed off. Yeah, it's the motto of the U.S. is not let's pick on the weak. It's literally not what it's about. It's about coming here and feeling safe and the huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Not let's go pick on women and animals and punch down.
Get a reaction from their husbands.
Well, the story that Kane told me is that, you know, the reason that Harvey became their rabbit was because they were there defending one of their old ladies against somebody who had hurt her.
Uh-huh.
What do they think about this? They think that's a noble, good purpose now? Old ladies are fair game. You can just go beat them up or shoot them or, you know, mess them up, and that's perfectly fine, and that won't happen to their old ladies? Because
they don't have proper old ladies. They have inducted into the club old ladies that do their own thing or just don't come around.
Well, Daisy May Church, right? She owns the brewery again. She's the actual Blackmire now. Is it?
Well, either that or she's a Viper. Like with Sophia. Sophia's a Viper. John's a
Sophia's
Blackmire.
always been a Viper, though. Like, she was a Viper a long time ago.
But
that's why they're connected.
Always, she doesn't fly Viper color. It's out.
Not the Vipers were just like a social club kind of thing that occasionally blew things up. I didn't realize they were like.
Sports bike gang.
Yeah, they're not like a not 1% club.
Yeah, they're a sports bike gang in Mere Park.
Are they fancying themselves something else now?
No, I'm pretty sure they've always been that, but they aren't no social club. They do crime. They beat up people.
Oh yeah, I know they do. And a couple of them are in commerce department.
Uh-huh. See, then there's Rose. Rose joined the Black Mire. Dalton's old lady.
Yeah.
You can't get her job back at because I don't trust her not to try and heal people using animal supplies.
I haven't seen her around in a long time though.
Yeah.
Wonder how she'd feel about this new turn of
I'll
events.
probably agree. She was nice, but I never fully trusted her whenever I interacted with her. Something on that sugar that was not quite right.
Didn't she used to be like an EMS back in 95?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Back when you were like in charge of it?
Yeah. Something. That's why I knew something wasn't quite right. Yeah. I have a good intuition on people. Most of the time I don't say anything because, you know, is what it is. But then they do something, it's like, yeah, I figured.
It did not surprise you as much as it should have, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just show themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry all this is happening. And I think it's a shame that they've decided that, you know, the American way is now the bully way. It's not right. They shouldn't be doing that.
Yep. They're the face of an MC.
And they're just not going to rest till they're in charge of everything. And everybody's as miserable as they are.
And then everybody leaves and they're alone, standing, like, wondering why everybody left them. Not seeing that they're the problem.
Small dick syndrome. Literally.
Yep.
Gotta wave it around, shove it in people's faces and say, admire my big dick. But it's not, it's not a big dick if you use it to oppress women and animals. That's just bad. I don't like that at all.
Yep, kind of throw the damper in my plans and all that, because I can't exactly advertise that I have Animal Arc open without them seeing, oh, they're around. Let's go try and harass her, injure her.
Yeah, this is just smacks of that behavior of those Lucifer's disciples people. It's literally the same shit. They're just taking a leaf out of the playbook. They want to become the most hated motorcycle club in town because Lucifer's Disciples is no longer around to carry that title. They're going about it the right way.
Yeah, they have that grapeseed curse.
Yep.
The only good group that was in Grapeseed was the Supreme.
Was what? Sorry, you're
The
coughing a little
Supremes.
bit. Oh, the Supremes. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time either.
They were crazy, but they were okay.
I mean, yeah, they
knew when to
crazy
stop.
and corrupt, but they're also like they would come in here for drinks and they wouldn't cause me any trouble. Well, I mean, they did actually, you know, have a pile of wheelchairs in the corner there one time, and their monkey that they had used to drink and smoke a lot.
Oh.
If you didn't give that monkey a beer, it would cause trouble. So I learned to give the monkey beer. Like, it's just how you did things.
They knew when to stop. Blackmire just does not.
Well, I'm not sure they did. I mean, they had to take on AOD twice to learn the lesson.
They took on AOD just to have fun. Just so that everybody had something to do. Yeah, we fought, but it wasn't malicious.
Well, they murdered Chris Trusov and they set Pine Ridge on fire, so they weren't
that was
paying the money.
Lucifer's.
Yeah, Lucifer's disciples.
Yeah, Lucifer's, yeah. Oh, yeah, Lucifer's, yeah, awful people.
Frost Owens and sorry, yeah, it was the Supremes were okay. Lucifer's disciples were like they took on AOD twice because they didn't learn the lesson the first time. Those are dumb as stumps. And they could not get it through their thick heads that Pine Ridge wasn't an AOD business. They figured that because there was that, that roof and that parking area in between the two businesses that we had to be owned by AOD. They were told many times it wasn't owned by AOD, but they couldn't get it through their thick heads.
Yeah, the Polito Plaza.
I was just waiting for them to decide that the diner was an AOD business and he'd go up against Wayne Henson.
I'll go up against the cop.
Yeah, I saw Wayne around a week or so ago. Sold us a couple of vehicles. Sounded, like he'd given up on doing certain things like he wanted to do up there because he just didn't have the momentum, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why people want power. I just want to be left alone and do my thing and make people food and drink and have a good time. Then again, I don't, I don't have a small dick to wave around and feel good about myself by making other people feel small.
Yep.
So I guess that's the difference. These guys, they gotta pull people down to feel big.
Clearly didn't grow up with a lot of friends. Know how to interact with people respectfully. And now they have a lot of friends and are like, oh, I have all these friends, I can do whatever I want now.
I mean, it's a good way to lose friends is start punching down and looking like the school bullies.
Yeah, but they all have their like-minded individuals in Blackmire.
I guess. I mean, how many Blackmire are there now?
A lot. I don't think a single one has come to the state, met Blackmire, and decided, oh, we want to hang around here, just having never known Blackmire before. Not a single one.
So these are old folks that they used to know.
Not even that. Come over from elsewhere, not even properly hanging around, just joining up.
So they'll take anybody.
To a point, if you're new, never known any aspect of Blackmire, they probably won't take you. And then you'll find out pretty damn quick they're bad people. But you know someone from somewhere, and you know Blackmire, even though you haven't ever really interacted with them, they'll scoop you right up. and you'll be inducted into their little.
I mean, they
circle.
got other chapters in different places, so, like you
Kinda.
do.
Kinda. Because they did leave for a little bit, come back.
Apparently, they don't know how to handle the holidays because they fucked up in the holidays of, you know,
Last
95 as well.
yeah. Oh yeah.
They don't seem to.
Don't know how to
Maybe they
enjoy
got
themselves.
seasonal depression or something. You know, maybe they got.
Or maybe they're uninvited from their own family's Christmas, so they have to hang out together.
I guess I don't know. It seems kind of mean, and I don't like I don't know what to do about it. I don't know if I can do anything about it.
No, not really.
You just have to go down the docks and see if they gotta talk to me again. I mean, I got a good supply of booze in, but I just don't, you know, unless this bullshit stops, I don't want like the idea of giving them any business.
Yeah, I'm sure AOD has extra kegs because we can't open our bar. Because they'll come up and throw Molotovs at it.
Yeah, I think that's what they ended up doing to the Fallon's bar. I don't know for sure what they did to the Fallon's bar, but I heard they went in and roughed it up, made a mess. So I don't know if you guys hang out with the Fallon. I don't know how many Fallon there are anymore,
No.
but you know, you might want to talk because you got a common
Well,
foe.
Yeah, I will.
Your plans were
well,
foiled. Is somebody dragging
I'll
you
speak
out?
for AOD, but I
You had to go
have
to buy cheese.
friends
Oh no!
in the Fallen that I, on occasion, work with.
Boo, you look great.
Yeah, it sounds like you might need to get a few allies on board. It's if they got some numbers and they got the Vipers and they got, you know, other associates, you might have to beef up your ranks too with some trusty
Yeah.
people.
Because the Vipers have Lenny and Rex, who Rex used to be a Blackmire, and they're tight. They do their own. The old ladies, half of them are Blackmire or Vipers. So they get their shit handed to them.
It's questionable. It's very questionable. I don't like that.
Yep. Got their bar in 2 months. Full new menu, all that. Had to have some sway somewhere.
Sounds like it. We're still waiting
there
on
are
some
people-
improvements
yeah.
up at Pine Ridge that we've been asking for since February, March of this year. You know,
Yeah,
well,
it took
small things too.
Afterlife a long time to get our menu.
Yeah, you and the Yellow Jack got new items not very long ago.
Yeah, but it took us a while. Because Afterlife, that's our first new thing. Because we used to have chocolate in 95, and then that got taken. But never had a actual menu other than cheeseburgers that anybody can make on the grill.
Yeah, but people don't make that shit. Like, we sell pork chops, which is the easiest fucking thing to make.
Yeah.
But, you know, people still come in and buy them because they can't be Hearst. We make chocolate too. We make potato chips, you know.
I mean, cheeseburgers are annoying.
Cheeseburgers
You
are
have to have-
very annoying to make. I don't know why they're so complicated. They should be very easy.
Oh,
Speaking
I'm
of
happy
this-
that you don't need milk anymore for burger
Yeah,
buns.
that is actually good. I did have a question. Do you know how to get that water that you need?
Yes.
How do
Yeah,
you do
the
that?
measured water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up in Polito, there's that barn. Well, there's that little table on the side of the barn, where you make juice and such.
Yeah, you make it there.
You take a jug of water, you get measured water from that, and then you get the empty jug that you can fill back up.
All
I
right.
think you get like 5 measured water,
From a jug.
5 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah, from a
All
10
right. I
from a
was
jug.
wondering about that because I knew that we used to be able to make it with the milk, but didn't know where you got the measured water for anymore. They just kind of the recipes keep changing. And I got another question that you might know the answer to. There's a guy that stands behind Willie's in Polito. Do you know what that guy does? I won't talk to anybody.
I know that there's a lobster guy that was there, the Willie Seafood.
Yeah, but isn't
No
there like a
clue what he-
seafood place down in the docks now?
So the one at the docks, that the wholesale, that is where you sell whole lobsters.
Oh, okay.
The one at the pier is where you sell like lobster claws and stuff if you break them down.
I don't know. Are there that many people doing lobsters anymore? Because used to be lobster shit all over the place, and now there isn't. I think Buck is still doing them. Buck Onward.
It's not quite really all that profitable. Plus, people will just leave their traps out there, and then you can't do anything about them. You can't steal people's traps.
And you can't put down your own because they're all taken. All the spots are taken.
No, you can put down traps just about anywhere.
Oh,
Water's deep enough.
because I always see them in like specific places.
That's just where people have put their traps down and then forgot about them.
Oh, all right. Or those people ain't around anymore, and those traps are just full of lobsters just hanging out.
Oh. Yeah, but the one up in Polito, Willie Seafood, I have no clue what he makes.
You might have to do a little more investigating.
It could be another whole lobster seller. I don't know. Just instead of down docks, it's up in Polito.
I mean, it would make sense to have one up north, to be honest. But there was also, wasn't there a guy off of the lighthouse someplace there too? Near the lighthouse? There's a...
Oh, that's where you buy the lobster traps and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. Asher Gray, hello.
Yeah, that's where you get all your supplies.
Oh, yeah, and they can rent boats or something there too.
Yep.
I remember having to drive somebody down there. At the tsunami. Something to take somebody there. Well, I'm sorry about this trouble. I think it's a real bad time of year for people to be pushing like that.
Yeah, but that's what Black Mara does.
How you doing,
Causes
Asher?
issues for people.
Well, I hope you continue to be successfully disguised and that you and Iris and the animals are all safe.
Oh.
I don't know what other people are under threat right now, because I don't really know all your people and their people. I guess there's
All
a
of
few
AD
more.
and then me and Iris.
You're the most visible, I guess.
Yeah, me and Iris are the only old ladies that are really around. And there's Randy's old lady, but she don't.
I haven't seen
really
her
work
in a
up
long
here.
time. Yeah, she used to work here.
Yeah, she took a.
I'm
mental
doing pretty
break
well. I'm
and
wearing a
chilling
wearable blanket. I'm all
clubhouse,
snug
doing
and
her own thing.
comfy. I had to go outside yesterday. It was minus 25 with the wind chill. No, thank you. Not going out till it warms up. I have lots of cheese.
Yeah,
unlike
no,
rain.
it's just me and Iris for old ladies, and they know that.
Yeah, so they just said, "Oh, okay, we're just gonna do that then." We're just going to target animals and old ladies and
Ah.
just be a man about it. You want to go to war, go to war. Don't involve innocent parties.
Could have waited till after New Year's.
Yeah, that would be good too. She's not gonna go away anytime soon. So just wait. Just hold your horses. Let people enjoy their holidays. You enjoy your holidays, maybe. 25, 25 above.
Well, they've been up and around, just riding
I'm talking
around, trying to
Celsius
find
here,
We're
just in case it's
the
not obvious because I'm
bar
Canadian.
or
So
at our houses, enjoying our own holidays,
we're metric up here.
not worrying about their bullshit.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, I hope this gets over soon, and they stop being like this.
They'll find someone else to try and beat down.
Yeah, apparently they need that to feel good about themselves, which is unfortunate. They must not have been hugged enough as children.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Just sad. Just makes me sad.
Well, I will see you later, so.
You didn't want anything to
Have a
eat or
good
drink,
day.
did you, honey?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I have a bunch of random stuff on me. But yeah, I will see you later.
All right, you take care.
Yeah, you too.
No, that's kind of crappy. Okay, it's been about an hour since I had anybody here. Or any paying customer, so... I don't know how many people are on the server. Yeah? Whereabouts are you? I didn't even know how cold it was here last night. I mean, I am Canadian, so it tends to be pretty cold in the wintertime, and it's no surprise when it is. And at my 7-day forecast here, it's -9 apparently. It's going to be sunny, mixed sun and cloud today. It's going to -18 tonight. Tomorrow, it's going to be -15, mainly sunny, and -24 at night. And that's without the wind chill. The wind chill is -21 this morning, -13 this afternoon, so it's warming up. And it's going to be very gusty tomorrow. Night. I'm just not going anywhere. I'm not going out. I don't have anything. I might make myself a cocktail to see in the new year. I haven't had a cocktail in a while. I used to make cocktails. I used to have a cocktail blog. I used to invent new cocktails every weekend that my husband and I would enjoy. And you're in Florida, yeah, it's just definitely going to be warmer there than here. 25. I didn't even. 25 is like comfortable room temperature, just a little warm, right? In Celsius. How cold is that?
Hello.
-3. Hi there. Look at you wearing your New Year's hat all cute.
Yeah, isn't it nice?
Yeah, I should get one of those.
You sure they come with different colors?
It's a good idea. I should do that.
No green one though, but
No, they won't be green. There's hardly ever green, but I'll find something I like.
I need some food. Can I get like maybe Tim's treat? 5 of them?
5 times?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You?
Have you been had your business open today?
Not today. I just woke up, but I had it open yesterday.
Oh. Yeah, if we're in the minus single digits, it's not considered too bad here. Once you get into the minus double digits, it starts getting very bad. And we often, with the wind chill, will get down to minus 40 in the winter, which is the same in Fahrenheit and Celsius. So it's bloody cold. And in Winnipeg, Manitoba, they've been getting minus 50 temps. And, you know, people are really not going anywhere. So it's way too cold. I have to make some fish and chips too, and I've been busy talking to Brooke, so. There you go, you're 5 teams straight.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was quiet. I'm a widow, so I didn't go anywhere. I just stayed in my warm,
Perfect.
comfy.
I was really hungry.
Oh, that's good. I mean, it's not good that you're hungry. It's good that you got something that you can eat.
Yep, it is. So, have you had a lot of customers?
No, not really. I had 3-ish take boys in. They really like the fish and chip special. They're the ones that named
Oh,
it,
that's
actually.
good.
Yeah, it's
Just
been
tell
pretty
me,
popular.
Just tell me when you need more drinks and I can bring it down for you.
Oh, I can always use more. I don't know if there's a specific day you want to pick to be like the delivery day, but whatever day you pick, we'll take, what you got.
Will you be open for a while?
What's that?
Will you be open, like, for a while, or are you?
Well, I was thinking about closing in a bit because I've been here for over an hour and it's not been too busy, but
I can come back tomorrow, baby.
yeah, sure.
I have
Yeah,
some lobsters I need to go and sell, and then I'm never doing lobsters ever again.
Oh my god. I was just talking to somebody about lobsters, actually, because I didn't know what that guy up behind Willie's in Polito was for. He won't talk to me.
I don't clue. I sell them down
at the docks.
Here.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
Pearls,
at the
wherever.
at the pier, do you like break them down, or do you sell them to that guy at the docks?
I sell them at the guy at the docks. Like, he's standing outside Pearls. It's called at the pier.
Yeah. Oh, at the pier.
Yeah.
You have to break them down to sell them to him.
Yeah. You need to slaughter them.
Yeah, because apparently
then you get
there's
claws and tails, and then
Oh.
you get the heads, but I just throw them away. He doesn't want them.
Oh. Yeah, I've never done lobster, and I just seemed like it was
don't.
very involved. There was a lot of work.
It's a horrible experience. My friend Tito was like, "Oh, go and buy 5 lobster bins, and you will make 7K a week," and that's a goddamn lie. Also, it's a lot of work, so no, it's not my
Yeah.
thing.
It was like bees. Like there was people making a lot of money doing bees for a while back in '95, and I never got
Yeah.
into it. And apparently, it just like is flash in the pan. It's over with. Nobody does it
No,
anymore.
I do. I have two beehives up in my
dear.
house, and I sold honey for $9,000 yesterday to Adam, but it was a couple of like 2 weeks honey.
Oh,
Because I wait until he buy them for $4.
Oh.
Do you
And
get
that
quite a
doesn't
lot of
take so
honey
much
from
hassle.
them? From two lobster, not from lobster traps, geez. from two.
Yeah,
two
I had
hives?
around 1,900 or something, almost 2K honey saved up. You get, if you're awake every day, you get over maybe 300 honey a day.
Wow. How often
And
do
so-
you get the honey? Like your bees must be very hyperactive.
Yeah, but I mean, I keep them happy. I give them. Sometimes the hives get infected, but then you just buy some shit from grapeseed from the other guy, and you put it in the hive, and they're all happy again.
Oh, all
And then you
right.
need to repair them, of course, the hives, but that's just too much. I feel I'm making money on it. I mean,
How
but
much?
also it's like a passive income. You don't do much. If
Yeah,
you're at your house,
exactly,
you're
exactly.
still there. I mean, with the lobsters, you need to go put put bait in the freaking bins, and then you need to place them in the ocean, and then you need to pick them up, and then you need to empty them, and then you need to put blue bands on their claws, and then you need to slaughter them, and then you need to go. That's just a hassle.
Jesus. Well, I was told there was a guy down at the docks who'd buy them whole. You wouldn't have to
Really?
do anything with them. Yeah. That's what I was just told, like, just now.
But okay, but
It-
does he pay more? Though?
I have no
go see what
idea.
he pays.
Well, he's
Because I
like
have whole.
there's
and
like a-
slaughter.
a blue P on the map, Pacific Lobster Wholesale. I don't know how many he has. You have to sell to him, though. Like, he probably wants a bunch.
I will go and see because I have both in my truck right now.
I mean,
Because
no,
if-
I mean, it's
if
worth
you-
the try, right?
Well, if maybe I just want to get rid of them. I never want to do lobsters ever again.
Well, that is a ringing endorsement for not doing lobsters. All right.
Yeah, but
I'm glad
a
I
lot of
told-
people do.
I mean,
There
I've
are bees
never. Well,
everywhere.
yeah, but Buck Owens, I know she does lobsters all the time, and he seems to love it. But you know, I've never wanted to have anything that's that much work.
I don't know. I don't think it's worth it to be honest. But if you enjoy it, great.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the thing is, he must really enjoy it, right? And he has a boat, so he goes out and does the same.
Oh, okay, maybe that's better though, because I feel like if you have a boat, you get more lobster for each bin. I have just placed them where everyone else has, up like next to the lobster guy, up on the east coast.
Right. Okay.
And I've got like 9 lobsters a bin, and you have 5 bins, so not even 50 lobster a day. And maybe if you're out on a boat, like on the ocean, you get maybe more. But still, then it's even more to put rubber bands on, and even more to slaughter.
Oh, it sounds like a pain in the ass, to be honest.
It's fucking lobster in the ass. That's what it is.
Okay, so bees good, lobster bad. I get it.
And that's my opinion.
All right.
So,
No, I
I
value
mean,
your
that's
opinion. You've done
fine.
both of them. I haven't done either of them, so
I feel that the bees are a lot less hassle, and also you don't have to go anywhere if you're home. When I wake up, I tend to my bees, and when I go to bed, I take care of them again, and that's it.
can other people take care of your bees for you, or you have to
They
be?
can. No, you can. You can have other people. So if you live with someone, because you can only have two beehives. So maybe if you live with someone, you can have 4, and you can. If you don't wake up or you're away doing some shit, maybe your partner or whatever can do the beehives.
Is we got a bunch of places we could put them. Is you can only have 2 like anywhere, or can you have like 2 at your
I don't
house
know.
or
I
2
don't-
at
I don't
another
know.
place?
I don't know. But I feel like you can only have 2. But I
Mhm.
think because Adam buys different kinds of honey. It's like regular honey, Alamo honey that I have because I live in Sandy. And then there is like.
How long have I
Green
played? Well, I don't play
Hills, honey.
GTA Online. That's the thing. I play.
Maybe it
this is a
depends on
role
where
play
you live,
server.
like, or where you place them. What honey you
I
get.
played GTA Online twice, and I hated getting blown up by people and griefed, so I just said, I don't want to do that.
I don't think one honey is better than the other.
But
You
these
just have
are
to wait
role play
for them to buy it
servers,
for $4.
and they have very strict rules about how you behave on here and what you can do and what you can't do. And it's 18 plus, and I've been playing
go to
this,
Los
like role
Angeles.
play GTA for about 3 years. All right, well, you have yourself a great day, and I am going to go get a New Year's hat.
Go
Because
buy one.
I was wearing reindeer horn antlers.
But Christmas is over. It's New Year's Eve. I'm hoping for fireworks. Otherwise, I'm gonna buy a bunch and fire them off myself.
I think I've got one of my vehicles. I got leftover fireworks from 4th of July, so I should go find them.
Oh, see, you're all good then.
Yeah, I could go get those. We just let them off. I did an impromptu 4th of July party out here in the parking lot, and I let those off. And then somebody was up on one of the buildings letting off fireworks. So we didn't even have to do it. It was real great. I don't know who that was. I never found them to thank them for setting off all those fireworks.
Maybe
for us.
City Hall we put some fireworks on, like a big show.
Yeah, back in '95, there was a big party on the beach, and we all had like tons of fireworks on the beach, and we just like late in the new year, it was just amazing. Yeah, there were a lot of fireworks on the
bulletin
beach.
board and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anybody got anything going on this year, but there was quite a few people around last year. So that was kind of nice. It felt like it was kind of the ending of the year for sure, and
Oh, okay.
it took everybody a while to recover from that and wake up.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And then we had a couple of real bad years in there. 96, 97 were terrible years, and we just pulled the curtain over them, and we woke up in 98.
Next year
feel
is
much
gonna
better,
be the best year.
Well, except for there's a lot of Y2K talk. People are real anxious about the computers, and everybody apparently, all these real smart people that came up with the computers forgot that there wasn't going to be that there was we only had a few more years of 19s, and then there was going to be two zero.
All the computers will break, and all the banks will lose all our money. Maybe.
Yeah, leverage rate. What are you talking about?
Could be a thing.
Miss
But
Orange, you
hopefully
guys
not, and
ended up
we're not
with
there yet. It's still another year, man.
ended up with
a lot
the
to
Frenchie.
do. But first of all, get rid of those lobsters.
Yeah, you go do that. Get rid of those.
If I don't see you, Happy New Year's.
Yeah,
and
Happy New Year to you.
I come by with
With more
with
dog
drinks
piss.
next year.
All right, that's a good plan. Thank you, Piggy.
Yeah.
Bye. Hang on. Need some money. Ew.
You knew traffic was gonna be bad. Why didn't you plan ahead of time? Whoa, man.
Let me just go back into these. Some people don't. So I'm just gonna get a hat. I just want a hat. One New Year's hat. Right. I don't even know what the New Year's hats are. I think they've been in here for quite a long time, but oh wait, oh, that was a party hat. It's just a regular party hat. We have so many hats.
Hey, Shelly.
am I not seeing any changes? Am I buggered? Don't like what that's doing to her hair. Oh, that's... Is that better? One. Now they're changing. Okay. There's only 3. Guess the
Hello?
brown.
Yeah, it's me. Yo, man, where you at?
I do
ordered that
not
pizza
like
3
what that's
hours
doing to
ago,
her
man.
hair. At all.
Cypress Flats? I don't live in no fucking Cypress Flats, man. What the hell? Look, man, I gave up on you guys.
15?
Man, I went to Cluckin' Bell instead. I got me some wings. I thought it was dead.
Why does it go to 15? No, I'm not the pug. We dropped off the pug at the we dropped off the pug at Eclipse because the pug showed up at Doherty's. I'm gonna go back to just the party hat. As we were closing and we needed to go. I think we're just gonna go with that, to be honest. Just gonna update this for a sec.
Can I have some money? It's for crack.
Leave. Do not solicit people for crack around here. Go! Go! Well, look who's here. The prettiest mermaid in the sea. How are you, girlie? Oh, it's not true. You are the prettiest. Nice to see you. I'm glad. I haven't seen you in a long time, it feels like. There were a lot of people out of town for the holidays, I think. Yeah. Oh, I see, yeah. I haven't seen Dixon in a while, so that makes sense. I have traded my antlers for a party hat. There is a New Year's hat, but I don't like what it looks like on my hair, so I'm just going to go with this. No, just the old year's leaving, the New Year's coming in. Got a party hat. I actually have the my 1995 New Year's outfit. I don't remember what I called it. It's teal. Is it teal? No. I don't know where I put it. That's what I wore on New Year's 1995. It was warm. Dancing on the beach with this, yeah, it was fun. A little warm. But I should probably put my uniform on. But yeah. Yeah, I did too. I mean, actually, I was fine in this. I was fine in this, but I know other people kind of woke up feeling like, you know, they were a little legless, armless, and bodiless. It was kind of weird. Actually, before I take it off, I just want to check and see. Yeah, I can take that off. Okay. There. Can I get you something? Okay. And temps, absolutely. Be right back. Yep, there's a few people on here that play characters that use sign language, and my character understands sign language, and I have a backstory reason for that to happen. But some people can RP that they don't understand it. In reality, it means that people who have problems with speaking themselves or who are uncomfortable speaking in a voice that is maybe not the voice that they have can still play a character without having to worry about that. Because not everybody wants to use voice changers or have the ability to make their voice distinct between characters. So this is an option that they have. Yeah, I think Dottie found those. I'm just gonna borrow 5 from here. I've got to make up the difference, but Oh, she wasn't well. She was in the ICU, and we went and brought her some food and some gifts, and I hope she feels better soon. Yeah, exactly. Well, in this particular case, we have a person who plays characters of different um, different genders, and they have, you know, they might prefer that just because it's hard to come up with a different voice. Um, it's very cool that you can just be yourself and do what you want, and it is really good. I think you're saying, Cole. Yeah, it is a nice and warm and comforting. Did you notice we have a new special? It was actually named by a couple of the Aztecers. They came up with it, to be honest, and it was just too good to pass up. And Peggy was just in here from Chihuahua Dogs. She's going to supply us with the dog fish. It's quite tasty, despite the name. I mean, you just got to know that it's good, right? You got to get your head out of that mindset. But I mean, it's just to be funny. It really does taste good. Yeah, she's going to supply us some every week. And it's done pretty well as a special, to be honest. Yeah, and it's another special that doesn't have alcohol, so that's good. Because a lot of people who don't necessarily want to have an alcoholic beverage. We still have a few. We're running a bit, we're down to the wire, but we got a few. I know a little bit. Two of each, sure you can. I learned to sign like numbers and the alphabet, and not very much, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely we're definitely selling fewer than we did, and everybody's all been keen on the plushies you get down at the Christmas market. But we're still selling a few of them. New people in town, people that's just met them. Door. There they are on the counter for you. And of course, the shelter will be getting 80% of the proceeds. Oh, those ladies down at the Christmas market are still, I guess they're still selling things. The gift boxes and the lady that sells that's the gambling elf. Did you get all of your ornaments? Oh yeah, you can get your free 12 days of Christmas ornaments going around the around that perimeter of that where the where the market Santa is. Yeah, if you go around that whole circle, you can get the 12 days of Christmas ornaments. And then there's the other elves are around the other side of that. There's Mary, who's the one that sells the gambling presents for $50. You have to have $50 cash. There's an ATM there though now. And she will give you a box, and in it is either going to be like a plushie or a candy cane you can hit people with. once and it breaks up. Or some Christmas treats, and sometimes she gives you like a couple bucks or something when she's being particularly mean. But mostly people go for the plushies. There's a whole bunch of different plushies. There's like a beaver and a capybara and a moose and a Mrs. Santa Claus and Christmas trees. They are really cute. Yeah, pretty adorable. That's what everybody wants. She's the plushies. But she could also stick you with just candy cane after candy cane, or she'll give you $3. She's a gambling elf. She's got a problem. How long have I been role playing? Well, depends on what you mean by role playing. Computer role play, GTA, about 3 years. I'm a very old lady, so I used to do improv and theater and stuff back in the day. And I was a theater kid. Yeah, I really have to, rein in my habit of plushie hunting. I've spent a few $1,000s trying to get a beaver plushie, and I just resigned to the fact that well, actually, we have one, like Ricky got one. So what's his is mine, I guess. Yeah, you need something else on. Like, you need a nice fur coat like that one that I had. You should go find one. That'd be a good idea. You could go across the street there, just put on something a little bit warmer. I've been still wearing coats and things, because I find it cold. But for me as an old lady, this has really been a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly. And that kind of helps you, have that yes and mentality for going with scenes and going with things, trying to come up with something fun, come up with dialogue on the spot, because of course, this is like this 24/7 365 unscripted soap opera / crime show. And I play civs because I'm just useless at crime. Although I do have I have a criminal character right now that I'm trying to develop. That I might play. I also play a rabbit on here, because we have an opportunity for people to play animal pets. And I've been playing a rabbit for a couple of years now. Well, a year and a half, I guess. I started in May last year. Play the rabbit. Yeah, exactly. You just you don't have to study. Of course, obviously, all you have to do is just have an idea for a character you want to play. This isn't allowed as a server, so you have to apply to get in. There's quite a lot of different servers available with different kind of focuses. This one is set in 1998, about to be 1999. So we have like these old brick phones. You might notice that the interface that we pull up looks like Windows 98. It's a very not everybody on this server is incredibly true to 1998 behavior or talk or whatever, but you're gonna just roll with it. Obviously, you can't make social media references the way you can't. We can just barely send text on our phones. The phones we had last year, when it was set in 1995 last year, and we jumped forward a couple of years, but in 95 our phones didn't text. They basically were just bricks. So we get a lot of information from a bulletin board, but here now we have computers that get your email like you did in 98. I had internet at home in 98 and was doing websites, and yeah, you have to kind of get with a kind of group of people that know how to do it. And that's right, because you'll get like I was on a public GTA server when I started. I was on No Pixel Public, and there were a lot of people who were learning their RP chops there, and I was one of them. But there were also people who were just little shitters that wanted to just mess up everybody's experience and just, we're not very nice. So it was pretty you had a lot of little hackers and weirdos, and a lot less on a decently moderated whitelisted server, though. You get a lot less of that kind of thing. You do. It is not a guarantee that everybody who gets approved on here is going to be a great role player, or not a shitter, but it helps to have a process, and then it helps that you can get rid of them. I think it's cute. You make it look cute. Everything's cute. What are you up to today? Clay Knox, I'm assuming you mean? He was around yesterday. He's running for mayor now. I was going to call him and ask him about the hamsters, but then it got busy. I mean, they were kind of funny posters. Do you think it's David putting them up? I feel like David is kind of the root of everything like that in the state. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that makes sense, right? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's very much there's lots of servers out there, and you just have to read the rules, be over 18, because that's a Rockstar thing. Like the 18 plus is the servers that are on 5M. You have to, you have to be 18 plus to play on them, because there's, adult nature's themes and things in this game. But if you're over 18, then yeah, we have older cars. Yeah, I mean, Ricky bought a car from Carson. Yeah, I think you have to do PC too, because 5M is PC. You have to use 5M. It's a framework that basically allows us to play GTA. Yesterday or day before. Day before. Yeah, Carson's been around. He's kind of experimenting with his look, and I don't know. He was basically Bruce Springsteen in the Born in the USA album cover for the last few days. Yeah, for us to be able to use the game as a shell and not have to play the missions and things, you have to use 5M, which is GTA 5 modified. So EMS took him away. What do you mean? Something wrong? Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do that. Oh, okay. And the Eclipse Clinic was open for a while yesterday. I mean, they go through a lot of training with people who want to do law enforcement role play. Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, Ricky and I recently had a little altercation with some people who disagreed with our approach to something, and we got stabbed. But we got our stitches out at the bleeding clinic with Gina. Well, we were in the ICU overnight for observation after it happened, and we had to take it easy for for a while. Yeah, I'm sorry it happened too. It was unnecessary, but there is no shortage of people in this city that feel that what they want is what should happen. I know. I mean, it's a perfectly legit thing to be interested in. Of course, it's not like very realistic police stuff in here, but they try to make it a good experience for people who want to role play as police here. We have LSPD, the Los Santos Police Department. We have Blaine County Sheriff's Office. We have troopers. Like my music ran out. Guess that's me not being here for a while. Have you not? I think it was on when you first came in, but it's run out since. So. How long have I been here? 2 hours. Yeah, okay. Maybe. I think I might take a break. What are you up to? I've been here for a couple of hours. You want to go do something fun? Oh wait, he's dead. A client customer. I might have to serve an officer of the. Oh, is it a Saito person? It was somebody. Yeah, we can go do something. It is. Look. Yeah, we have EMS and fire. They're period appropriate cars always. The car devs definitely. We also have a fantastic, like one of the best clothing devs. So we have really great period appropriate clothing. Original stuff. Really, like this is my pub, and I can take off this ape. Oh no, wait, hang on. So I got this short hoodie with my pub's logo on.
No, I'm actually recovering, funny enough. I'm
Oh,
actually in
hi
recovering.
there. How are you
Hey.
doing?
Doing good, doing good. Could I get 3 of Tim Street, please?
3 TM? Sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no worries. It's just not good with AC. On cruise ships, like the AC thingies, air conditioning, and it always fucks me up. And apparently, I'm not getting better. So.
Oh God, he sounds very sick. Oh
I know
no.
it's 4 weeks like that now.
He does sound very sick.
But I'm okay. I guess. I could be worse. No.
It's
I was
Frederick,
on a
yeah.
cruise ship, so everything on cruise ships is like AC regulated. Everything has like air conditioning on board. Like everything is like everywhere you go, there's an air conditioning blasting. My feeble European body cannot handle this. I'm just not used to it. Oh no, all good. It's,
Yeah,
everything goes
he's
to an end. The year goes to
seems
an
to
end.
be shouting.
Like making sure
We
everything
have
is
a
fine
voice
with the dogs.
proximity thing. Like I'm speaking
Wrapping up
normally.
it's like
That would be
starting the elections
shouting.
for the new fire
That would be
chief,
whispering.
setting up my business and everything. So yeah, lots of stuff to do. Oh wait, let me just pay real quick.
It was 3, right?
Ah, there we go. 76, my card number today.
I think you might be. Are you shouting at me?
What? No, I'm not shouting.
Oh, you're just very loud.
I'm speaking like I normally do.
Oh my goodness. Well, you're very emphatic. Okay, 310.
Okay,
There you go.
there you go.
You sound pretty sick. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
it's
You
okay.
sound-
I'm in rehabilitation already.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
You
were
still
saying.
you still working on fire?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still the fire chief, but the election is starting for the new
Oh.
fire chief, and I can tell you that I will not be the next fire chief.
No,
Not again.
I'm sure you're ready to let someone else take the reins on that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm so ready to do that. Like the second term, and I even after the first term, I kind of want to throw myself off the Maze Bank Tower. So
Yeah, he's German.
yeah.
Hans was in here the other night.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad he's seeing back. I mean, he hasn't been well, I guess, but he's back, so that's nice.
Yeah, no, he was in Germany rehabilitating from his heart attack. So yeah, he's getting better slowly.
Well, I hope he, gets is under medical care and gets attention for that and gets back into swing of things.
I mean, he told me he is, so I have to believe that. Oh yeah, no, Hans is always something. There's like he cannot catch a break. Since I know that man, he cannot catch a break.
That is true.
I know him for
so
like
bad.
what 14, 15
I
years
feel
now.
so sorry for him.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think Elena and I are going to go off and do something fun.
That sounds like a plan.
I don't know what it is we're going to do, but we're definitely going to have
something
fun.
I guess, though. Nah, I just want to swing by to grab something to eat really quick before I go back to my dogs.
Yeah, I got a few little things I got to fix up here, but you know what? I'm going to worry about that when I get back. I also have Ricky.
Do something fun. You deserve it.
Yeah, I've got Ricky the cooking machine. When he's here, he like cooks everything. I may have to do it all by myself when I'm here by myself, but yeah, it's 7. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna put that back. Need something to drink. I was gonna try having that on me. I went to the docks.
Finishing up the stuff for my business.
That takes some fun money. Fun money.
So many stuff that I have to think about.
Okay. What am I going to wear? What? I think I'm going to wear my...
Fuck if only. Nah.
What did I call it?
Oh, jeez.
What?
Get the shit out of me.
Don't like my poofy coat?
No, just is the way you came running out of the door, like, fierce Johnny. It's just like, bam, into the room. Okay. You guys go have fun. Oh, don't remind me. Don't. No. No. No.
Yep. And all the computers are going to fuck up, and
Mhm.
everybody's going to be weirded out about Y2K.
Yeah.
Year,
Sure.
all year, you're going to hear about it in the newspapers. That's all anybody's going to talk about. Y2K, Y2K, Y2K.
I cannot wait.
TJ's gift money.
Cannot wait to.
No.
You know what? No, let's not.
Hello.
We were still. The year's not even done yet, so just no. Just no.
Oh God, he sounds terrible. He's got such a bad cold. All right, well, you take
Phew.
care of
Off.
yourself, Friedrich.
Go have fun.
Yeah.
Fun time. You just stay safe.
Yeah, bye. Oh.
Oh, I try my best.
Yeah, you take care. Stay warm.
I try.
Oh God, do I have any food? I got a bit of food. Maybe should grab something to drink before we go.
Oh, fuck! Shit!
I have to charge myself for this later. I'm gonna find more mac and cheese. Is a problem with running a bar is I always make sure everybody else is fed and happy, and then I don't have any food. All right, hang on. I'm gonna go streamer mode because I don't know what they're playing. Well, let's go have fun in this. She looks fun. Yep. Is your car, it has your name on it? Wow. The Millennium Bug? Yeah, we just... there have been people who called it that too, but I just mostly heard Y2K. And Y2K was more than the computer problem. It was like the whole concept. And when I was a kid, I was born in 1960, right? So when I was a kid, I mean, we can go drive around. We can do, I know, we can go bowling. We can go for a ride on a sailboat if you want. I got a sailboat. It does sound cold. You would probably need to have pants on. I was hoping it would warm up a little bit. Peggy was complaining about lobster traps. Somebody talked her into doing some lobster traps, so she did, and she hates it. And she doesn't want to do lobster traps anymore. She was going to sell her lobster bits and said that's it. She's no longer into lobster business. However, she does seem to like beekeeping. I've never done beekeeping. Oh yeah, with your Polito ladies. God no. Where'd they all go? They used to be such sweeties. Oh my goodness. You went there a little one named Lily back in the day? Oh, okay. She was a real sweetheart. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. They broke up and then got back together? What? I don't think I saw that. Oh, yeah. The Amber was back, but she's left again. She worked at Pine Ridge. She did real good, too. But, Arabella died. I think I remember Arabella. Did she have a nickname? Yeah. Halite, oh God. Everybody was some kind of light. Oh yeah, I think that's what I remember about it. Yeah. Yeah, she has. I had a few DMs with Square Eyes about that. Because she just up and quit everything. Amber, like, hopeless that is, not. Obviously not Square Eyes. And I hope wherever they are, they're okay and doing what they want to do. Maybe, but it seems like because their cousin was in my chat and suggested, you know, that maybe they were getting some help with some things. Oh my! This is very drifty. He's the first gear. Okay. First gear. It's all right. First gear. It's all right. First gear. Oh my God, no! I'm a terrible driver. That's what he was suggesting, but I don't know. You know, I mean, Spare Eyes was a little dubious about it, but I just hope it's true that wherever Hopeless is, they're doing okay. Yeah. Judy just gave her an angel not very long before that happened because she was wanting to convert it. And she was a great salesperson at Pine Ridge for a while. One of our best. Which, considering that was all done mute, it was quite a feat to be as good a salesperson as she was. And I heard lots of good things about her too from customers. So. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Apparently, this car feels like it's made some fuel, which, you know, they're demanding of it, I know. It was fun. I enjoyed that. I keep thinking Ricky's going to get into going fast and having fun with friends, but he just never seemed to, you know, never seemed to take that next step. But he just has some pretty zoomy cars. I mean, RP burnout is really a thing. Like, I was feeling a bit of that, and I still kind of am. Like, I should not be just doing RP, that I should be doing like real life stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think he needs more friends. I am glad. I am glad because I think it was like a cold turkey quit kind of everything to do with that. So I'm glad if it is. Yeah, I know that. That's probably true. That he's not, you know, able to meet up with those people. I don't think he wants that. I think he wants just to go fast, you know, with some friends. Nothing competitive or nothing like that. Like, I don't think he wants to do that kind of thing. She might. Oh. Yeah, he just bought a new car. Don't ask me what it is. I can't remember. He's got a Demos as well. He's got, oh, he's got a bunch of cars that go zoomy. Aww. Is it the Euros? Yeah, it might have been the Euros. Is that an Annis? I mean, he had a couple of them out, and there were two Annis's and something else. He had like a person pull him out 3 different cars, and like, might have been the Euros. I feel bad with cars, like fancy cars. Like, I know all of our cars at Pine Ridge, but I don't, you know, I don't know fancy zoomy cars like at all. I mean, to me, to be honest, a lot of them kind of seem quite similar. And he'll buy one, and I'll say, "What, you got one? Don't you have one just like this?" And he'll, "No, it's completely different." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, say so." Oh, I know they feel different. It's just, you know, to me, like a lot of them look quite similar. Like this one don't so much because it's kind of got a little fish tanky bulby thing on the top, but like one of the ones that we pulled out for him, he said it looks like, you know, if a Tampa and a Nightshade had a baby, and it was like all Tampa on the front, Nightshade on the back. He didn't like that one though. Like he didn't. I don't think he even test drove it. But as soon as he test drove the one that he bought, he was like, "This is the one. This is the one I wanted." So you know, you definitely can tell. I mean, he shares the lane on it. Oh, Excuse me, it fell over my own feet. Oh, this is nice. I roll your car some shade of teal. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. We got most of our cars are at Doherty's for some reason, so I can't even show you his new car because he had. I don't think he's had anything done to it. He hadn't had any. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. He hadn't found any place open to even upgrade it or nothing yet. So it's been a little thin on the ground the last few days, but he does have his demos and he's got. I know he's got a bunch of other things. He's got a Dominator ASP and he's got geez, I can't even remember. We recently did our wheels and there's a list of all of his vehicles, but now we both have to update that because I got a Delaware motorcycle and he got this new one. And we did that before we got stabbed. Like, we were already working on that before we got stabbed, so. I know nobody likes thinking about it, but you gotta make plans, you know, just in case, because you never know what life's gonna throw at you, you know. It could be, like, anything could happen. Oh, is this your house? You're very close to us. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it. I can't remember if he's been in this house or not. I don't think so. We can go to our house after this. I can show you that. We're not very far away. We haven't got ramps in it yet, but we should. Crescent Pines is a real good name. Saw that on the door. Oh my, look at this. We should probably hire Lucy to put some ramps in our house, you know. It is very open concept. That's nice. And you got a bed in your living room? Just, you know, as you do. Yeah, why not? Sounds very comfortable. And you got yourself a pool table and a little office here. Oh yeah. A nice kitchen. This character is married, yes. I've got 2 characters who are married, both to the same role player because it's easier that way. It's nice. I mean, you know, this is still pretty nice. Just a little powder room. What you need, you got room for a tub in there. And I'm not sure why it did that. I answered your question before I told that. Sorry, I didn't realize it was being withheld, but I'm not sure why. Oh my goodness, that is probably the biggest bed I've ever seen. It is a room that's a bed. Oh yeah, we gotta wash them like this. This is well, you'll see when I show you the house what we did with it. Yeah, it's nice. I can't use my tub anymore though, and you'll see why when I show you our house. I was really looking forward to the tub too, but you know, unfortunately we can't use it, so we take showers. Very nice. You got a nice backyard? Oh. We don't really have a yard to speak of. We got a patio. You'll see. Oh my goodness, this is all accessible. Feel a little like you could roll off with a wheelchair in the wrong angle. This is nice. I bet you did. You can have pets. My character does have actually a pet that I haven't seen, but what we mainly do is we have animal, like players, people who play animals and become our pets. Like my pet rabbit is played by a Rusty Trekkie. Yeah, that's really good. What a big pool. Oh, look, you got a ramp right into the pool. That's great. This is a huge backyard. Gosh. Real nice. Oh, yeah. Like we have the NPC animal pets, but we don't, a lot of people don't really bother with them. Oh, like a little changing cabana in here. That is nice. We don't really have an outside changing room. We got a little changing room up by the door, though, that people want to, you know, change to go swimming. Got a little pool. This is beautiful. Just a regular. It's real nice. Oh yeah, yeah. They used to be neighbors of ours in Mirror Park. Yeah. Oh, this is real nice. This is a real sweet spot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Erla was in the bar yesterday. We were doing doggy dancing. The doggy dancing is a really important thing to do, you know, whenever there's a doggy. Gotta dance. Yeah, there's a problem right now. Apparently Blackmire has decided it's gonna attack the old ladies and animals of AOD, and so Bark Twain was there the other day, but he's going under an alias name. I think that's real shameful behavior. Okay, do you want me to show you where our house is? can mark it on the map, but it's real close. Don't have to go very far. I mean, we have 3 houses and a man cave, but this is our main house. This one right here on the right. Yeah, just go right up. No, go keep on. Yep, on the right here. This is it. This used to belong to a lawyer lady, and she did all the decorating. We didn't really have to do anything much to it inside. Yeah, it goes all the way around too, all the way around the house. So come on and see inside first, and then we'll look at the. We don't have much in the way of property, but it's nice. So this is where we changed to go in our pool. Yeah, it's nice. And then, you know, we need to put a few more touches in. But this is all like, you know, this beautiful custom table was made for this space. Real pretty. And it is. It's very, very lush. We didn't really do that much in the way of decorating. Yeah, no, it's nice. Right? We got one of those hidden fridges. Like, it's so fancy, I can barely even realize there's a fridge there. I know. And I'm trying to build a little bathroom and a spare room in here. Haven't really got that far. Oh, Ricky's been working on it. He put some barbells and things up here and a paint. And he's been doing a little work on this. Oh my, he fixed this wall. I did a terrible job on this wall. This is like a little spare room office. Just a little one. And I want a little wall here between, you know, to wall off this bathroom, but we haven't got that yet. But we're getting there. He's definitely done some work here. He got a little workout room here. He's very muscly, you know, muscle guy. Well, we kind of, I don't know, we kind of wanted the bathroom to be real close to the, you know, dining room. So people could use it, you know, who came to visit. Yeah, just, you know, we need, I just needed another bathroom because the bathroom is upstairs to our bedroom. Not very much right at the moment in. Yeah, this is our nice living room where we sit and watch TV. That was her piano. I don't really, you know, or just Ricky, but you know. Yeah, it's very nice. She did a great job. It is very pretty. Yeah, we just put snacks on it. If I can answer your question. Actually, know how many people are on the server at the moment. I know, it's pretty, right? And then upstairs, you'll see why we can't use the bathtub very quickly. But we got a real nice bedroom here. This is all her doing, her design. We haven't really changed too much about it. And this is our walk-in closet. I know it's nice, right? It's a good idea. I feel like this needs a little carpet or something to make it, you know, real comfortable. And then we had a reason why we can't use the yeah, I had one, but I don't know, we moved it out. And the reason we can't use the bathtub is it is Her Majesty's room. It's just Puddles' room. Yeah, there you get why we can't use the bathtub. It is for Puddles. She's got her own Christmas tree even. Her throne room, yeah. I mean, it's just she is the queen, and she has a throne room. Ricky made this for her. I know. So it's the same bathroom. It just looks different because it's got, you know, it's a throne room. Ah, Nano, thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. And Trekkie, too. Thank you so much, you two sweeties. Yeah, it's got, every time I see somebody's nice house, I get, you know, see ideas and things. So it's, when we got a tour of this, like this was being sold by Richard and Cheryl. Yeah, I don't know why it's just that bit, but I don't know. We haven't really done too much. Like Ricky's starting to work on things. And then we have our outside space, which is pretty much all patio. We don't really have any lawn. We have this little, you know, place for sitting. We have our little pool. You can jump into the pool from upstairs, but it's not like an elegant diving situation. It's more of a belly flop situation. Yeah, exactly. We can plant a couple little plants in the back here, but it's mainly just, you know, if we want to plant something, we go to one of our other houses. You know. This is our little outdoor. We haven't really finished this either. We're just kind of still working on it. Yeah, and over here we're going to do something, but I haven't decided what exactly. Because you don't really need more than one seating area up here. I thought Ricky was going to put his gym in here, but apparently he's going to put it inside, so that's fine. And then like we can walk all the way around the house on this. But we haven't really done anything. But you know, we got, this is where I shoo away the ladies from the local ladies who come and swim in the pool. And we got a neighbor that's constantly mowing his lawn, like constantly. I don't know why. He was mowing it when it was snowing. And I had, you know, the, yeah, do you? You have to kind of squeeze by this tree. Kind of prioritize the tree because it's, you know, it's a big ass tree. Actually, I might not be able to squeeze by it. You think I've just kind of, I think our tour kind of ends here because that tree is very big. But it's been nice having that big tree because I can always tell what house is mine. You can't really see most of the ornaments, you know, and the lights and things from the road till you're right up to it. But, And we still have our Mirror Park house, and we still have the our house in Toledo, but this is our main house now. This was Asia Andrews, the lawyer. She did all this work, decorating and stuff. It was beautiful. And we bought it. She sold it through Cheryl, and yeah, it's all Asia's work. She sold it through Cheryl and Richard. They're friends of hers, and she just said, you know, make sure it goes to somebody who's nice, and I guess we qualified because we called up as soon as we saw the listing and came and toured it with them, and it was it. This is our house. We were looking for a little more spacious house than what we had. Oh, bye-bye, Nano. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for resubbing. Thank you for everything. Always love to see you. Last working cat of the year. Yeah, because both of our other houses are real small, plus Ricky's man cave. They're just little. So he wanted something a little bigger, and you know, that we could do a bit more with, and this was just such a perfect one. Yeah, I would imagine 4 people in that little house in Toledo. Because that's pretty close to our house in Toledo. We bought the house that Aaron used to own, because it has the, no, of course not. Yeah, we bought the house that has the rabbit hutch, or, well, I mean, it's a chicken coop technically, but the rabbit hutch that Buttles was used to, so we just bought that house. Anonymous gifter. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Thank you so much. And a worthy person to get in. I hope so. I mean, I heard some talk that she might, you know, come back and work on a case or two, but I don't think that's really worked out. Oh, a posture check. Yes. Oh. A Judy hug. Oh. Vitamins. All right, vitamins. I hear a cat. Thank you. Go good, hydrate. Shit. Is that somebody who stopped for the cat, or is that somebody who wants to deliver something questionable to this house? We have a weird situation with this house. People come and drop off mysterious packages all the time. It is a cute kitty. Hi, kitty. We would like to pet you, if that's okay. Oh my god, you're so mean! Oh! Don't run over the baby! Poor baby. Well, I guess we're running out of time here. I think you dropped me back at Doherty's. I guess I'll put your strap on. Thank you, you do too. I'll have to tell Ricky I've seen the biggest bed I've ever seen. Oh. Got my vitamins. I needed that stretch, something fierce, because my neck was, I was holding my neck at a weird angle. I didn't realize. So thank you for taking care of me. Old lady needs her support system. It's a very big cuddle puddle bed. It really is. Oh, a Judy hug. Oh. Ah, that's very good. Very good stretching too. Well, it was lovely to be able to hang out with you a little while. I feel like we haven't spent any time with each other in a very long time.
Can you spare any money, friend?
I know. I don't know why they're always sleeping here. Well, I do know why, because they fall down drunk. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. So nice to see you. It was a great pleasure spending time with you too. And oh. It was unexpected.
I ain't right no more.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to do a little zooming around. Yeah, I don't know what that was in. This is Mission Road. This just happens all the time. There's a lot of screamy people around here. Yeah, it's been lovely. And I'm glad you came by today. I know you want to hug the fur. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a much furrier experience once I got my coat on. Oh my God. Why are they always like this? Oh my God. Yeah, this is Mission Row, all right. I guess I'll have to push that car out of the middle of the road. They just demolished the seating. They demolished everything. Yeah, just be careful. Out of the way, ladies, out of the way. No, wait, ladies.
Learn to drive!
What do you mean learn to drive? She's not even in the car. God damn, what's wrong with you? Did you hear that? I told you to learn to drive. So weird. I mean, you aren't the one who smashed this to bits. Oh, people are... I don't know why people are the way they are. Yep, that's what I was going to do because it's... They're always bashing up cars in the middle of the road. Bashing them into poles repeatedly. Yesterday there was a person bashing their car against that wall. And once I had to run under the bar and stop that. And then I heard another car bashing. It was up against the side of the clothing store. Like repeatedly. I don't know what's wrong with these people. You think I can just work and serve customers and have a, good time when they're just bashing cars out here? It's crazy. Now, will you go and have a great rest of your day? You tell Diction that I hope, oh yeah, they just go. They don't even care. They won't be in the right turn lane. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, you go have a great rest of your day. You tell Dixon I said hey, and I hope she's feeling better soon. Because I haven't seen her her sassy look or her hello humans call in a long time. And I miss her. Yes, do make her soup. Have you got a light name? Or are you just the one that bestows them? Oh, okay. All right. Well, you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope I'll see you again soon. And Ricky, so that he can hang out too. Oh my. Okay, so they have individual names for you. That's fine. You go have yourself a wonderful time. Thank you for the drive. I really loved it. It was a lot of fun. And seeing your lovely home. Absolutely. Thank you for yours. You take care now. Yeah, I know. Once you get out of Mission Row, we should be okay. Love you too. Bye-bye. Come on, sir. Just get up and go home.
I haven't called back because there's nothing to talk. I'm fine with my weight.
Well, it's just gonna be a short one today. I have to go give the cat her subcutaneous fluids, and she's not gonna like it because I don't have any gabapentin for her. I can't get it into her today. I'll try tomorrow. First hydration of the new year. See if anybody else is streaming freestyle. I don't think so. See if anybody else I know is streaming. No. I mean, you're all grown ups. You can all go. But let's see. Dynamite is streaming. So go see Dynamite. He has given, well, Jason has given Judy and Ricky his house in Toledo to hang out at. Yeah. I'm happy to have had a little extra stream. I haven't really been feeling the stream thing, but I wanted to stream today and say Happy New Year's to you all. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. Depends on how lonely I feel, I guess. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Eve, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.